I see you got it.
But finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses.
I don't know what the hell. All right. So it looks like apparently the save data was not the fix. I don't know. I'm going to, I don't know, see after this once again because I don't know. I don't know what the fuck's going on with this thing. Especially what's weird, it's only this fucking game.
Pursued by bandits and cornered by the temple guard, she had disappeared.
What caused this to start happening? Because this has happened every episode, like row after row. Pisses me off. And it's not exactly quite funny either. It annoys me. Especially we were doing so good. I mean, that was... Pisses me the hell off. It's worse is every time I try fixing it, it still keeps causing the same shit. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do to fix this. Because apparently it's the error is a CE hen 82551 error. An error is happening in the application. Oh, I gotta be 23 for this. Damn.
Good. I know. The Reapers come.
What was that about?
I don't know.
She spat in my face. Or might as well have. Called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine? Wit is my forte.
Damn, Dandelion.
Priscilla's really growing on me.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of paint and plaster, and this place will do splendidly. Just one hitch. I need coin. So, if you happen to get a break between drowners and ecamajigs, maybe you can help an old friend out.
Why a cabaret?
Where do you get this cabaret idea?
It's been a dream for years. Ever since we went to see one in Oxenford. Remember? The dancer hanging from the chandelier? And once she was completely downside up, she called you over and...
I remember.
How could you forget? And this place will be even better, I promise. That is, of course, if I can scrounge together the funds for some remodeling.
What can I do?
How can I help you?
I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it. Has a merchant for a father, importer of spices from Zeracania. And Daddy Dear would never refuse his daughter Dear a thing. We can borrow the coin from her.
Sophronia? Ring a bell? Rings a bell?
Name rings a bell. Isn't this the woman you abandoned without saying a word? Stepped out for a bottle of wine, never to return?
You know, I bought that wine for a reason.
Long time ago, that.
Been away a while, sure. Which is why I need to draw on your authority. You've got some, you know. No matter what you might think.
Where do I come in?
Fine. Tell me what you want. Got a feeling you've a plan all cooked up.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate parting. But with a touch of help from you, I know she'll forgive me. And then give me that loan.
What's this help entail?
First of all, we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Irina, one of her props. You know, the kind they use during performances? Get that, then meet me outside Sophronia's house.
And what's your job in all of this?
Let's say I agree and go see Madame Irina. What'll you be doing in the meantime?
Something I have to finish. But I promise I'll do it before you come back with the sword. Then I'll tell you the rest.
Fine.
Fine, but...
Geralt, the only butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seats. It'll work, you'll see. Get the sword from Madame Irina and meet me outside Sophronia's at sunset.
Oh man, knew we never be a gift for all, man. What? You, mate. He never given me nothing but floppy diddly. You don't know how to give, you can't receive. Saying I'm no good at giving.
What exactly is a cabaret?
This time.
Look all pretty suspicious to me.
Ah.
Yeah, at least I didn't have to buy a sword again, ticket again.
So good to see you.
I need a prop.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of the swords you use for stage battles.
Mine? Whatever do you need that for?
I don't know, but Dandelion claims it's essential.
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me. Well,
Thanks. I'll try not to damage it. So long.
Alright, let's see what, Dandelion's plan that I already know what's going to happen. Really? Alright, let's walk away.
Oi, beware the gutters. You get a bonus for working your piss poor weather.
Alright, so we're waiting until... Oh, no, it looks like we can start.
Finally made it. Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her eyes if I can just save her from a bandit. I'll have her eating out of my hand, and there's no way she'll begrudge me that loan.
Want me to be the bandit?
Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
That's it? That's your plan?
Serious? That's your brilliant plan?
I never called it brilliant, but any kind of plan is better than none. Written your lines already,
You've written what?
so you know what to say during the performance. Here, and your mask. Put it on. Sophronia can't recognize you.
But...
No time. Sophronia's coming. Stick
I
to
love
the
how
plan.
they never bring up the fact that we already were wearing a mask.
Stop right there.
what is this? Help! Save me!
Read from the car.
Tremble, flaxen-haired wench. Bow before the Prince of Thieves.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
Read from the card.
Not the Crimson Avenger.
Silence, vermin! You shall regret the day you were born.
Dandelion!
On guard!
Bringing Crimson Avenger!
I'm not gonna make a move. I mean, Dandelion is literally level 1. I'm pretty sure if I take one swing, he's done. Come on, Dandelion. Take a swig.
The Crimson Avenger
There.
triumphs again.
My hero! Are you well?
One blow struck true. Another scar from my collection.
Come inside. I shall bandage you up. Be gone, vile bandit, or the Crimson Avenger will beat you senseless!
Yeah, if I actually tried to make a swing, I would probably have killed Dandelion. Well, I wouldn't have killed him, but... I mean, he'd be fucking dead. Grown up dead. So I just let him beat the shit out of us for a little bit.
Now you.
It's a waste of words.
Old man Newman left me a gift last time.
What? Wanna bite me,
Nothing
Wolfie?
but floppy diddly. You don't know how to give.
Saying I'm no good at giving.
To give, you got to have talent and character.
Meditation. It's the next
There's been a
day.
misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See, it's all peached. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
What are our choices?
What are our choices?
Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor. Promised to let us know his choice as soon as we arrived. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide where I bust a vessel?
I'm sorry, sometimes just being snarky is just fun.
Geralt, you've known him longer. Say something.
I'm gonna say Dandelion's doing this for you. You decide.
I've known him longer, but he's never so much as changed his socks for me. Never mind commissioning a full-blown renovation. He's doing this for you, clearly. You should decide.
I associate boudoirs with a feminine elegance that also has an edge. Claws, you might say. That fits a cabaret perfectly.
A wonderful choice it is. At last. Gentlemen, you're done lollygagging. Get to work.
Well, well. Guess this cabaret's the real thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. He'll have to keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
Dandelion's a rationalist? I don't think so.
Are we talking about the same Dandelion? Man who loses a fortune worth half of Novigrad in one night?
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion. Let me see if I can't find him.
Hey there, handsome.
Alright, let's see if Dandelion got himself in more trouble. Oh, blacksmith. See a bow?
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me. Hold on. What are you doing here? We were gonna meet at the Rosemary.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice!
Less for her than for you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've gotta help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with such dicks?
No idea. Stand back. I'll break the door down.
Wait! Do we have to destroy her house? She keeps a spare key around here somewhere.
How do you know about the spare key?
You know she keeps a spare key
Damn.
around here.
Also, if you knew she was just, if she has a spare key,
before Polly joined,
why would you keep knocking?
You'd visit her often.
I'd hide out here while Priscilla and Polly rehearsed at the Rosemary and Thyme. They worked on the dance numbers. I composed.
So, Polly's not one of your...
I never mix business and pleasure.
The one exception being Priscilla.
Who you were just saying is worried about us. So enough of the chatter, and start looking.
Let's find the key.
Fine. Let's find the key.
Damn it. Now where would she leave?
Not here.
I was gonna say, that is far too obvious.
The key.
Although I will say a bucket's probably not the best option as well.
Whoa! What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Shut off, or I'll split your skull.
Let Dandelion explain it or I'll split your skull.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
What? Talk.
Hubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're erudite and have an open mind.
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt, but its open saltedness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her ass around brothels.
Let him finish.
Polly's not going anywhere.
Let Dandelion finish.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say coin?
And fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Suppose, in that case...
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
But what about at the time? Where's the time? Isn't it the Rosemary in time?
I'll catch up to you. Whew.
Damn, Dandelion, what would you do without Geralt?
That to go so well.
You handled it well.
Well, Dandelion. Man was body in your hands once you called him erudite.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's weak spot and exploit it to the hilt.
So, time to head back?
I've still got to stop by Rotlick's. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version. Plowing artists got some serious explaining to do.
Who's Relic and what's with these placards?
Who's Rotlick?
Never heard of him? Hank Rotlick, famous portrait artist?
Commissioned a portrait artist to paint your placards?
Henry's an old friend, needed the coin. And I decided we needed new placards to promote the opening performance. Seats won't fill themselves, you know.
Not wrong. I'll get the placards, you head back to the Rosemary.
You head back to the Rosemary.
What about, why do they keep forgetting about the time?
Really? You'd go?
No, said that for the hell of it. Tell me where he lives.
Portside.
See you soon.
Alright. We walk this road.
Oh. Ah.
And while we're at it, stop at our local blacksmith.
Need something sharpened?
Ooh, this is a different one.
What do you have on offer?
Well, worse gear than what we have, but might as well sell some shit. Holy crap, that is a... Why are the... Oh shit, we're still using the wooden sword, aren't we? That's why. I was gonna say, why is the axe so much different than what we had before? I realized we still have a practice sword. Oh no, not the practice sword at all. We don't have a steel sword at all. We're using a blunt sword. I was gonna, because I know that Novigrad sword was not better than the one we had. There we go. We got our axe back. Let's sell.
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
What do you have on offer?
See? That's how we can tell. We have a shitty comparable weapons. That's a level freaking 7. Not sure why I would sell that. Alright, that's I think enough for selling.
So long.
And it's raining again.
Let's go with those placards.
Point one. Take a gander.
Looking for Rodlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city. But I'm here to scrape mine before the carcass is picked clean.
There's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
Can't just let you steal from him. Nope, I thought I pressed X.
You're not gonna rob him.
Strange, don't recall asking your permission. Get him, Fred!
Let's dance.
Grit this, victims.
God, for a second I thought it crashed again.
Tell me what you want, damn it!
Placards.
There ain't no ploughing placards here.
And Rodlick, where's he?
Same place as always. Vehicle Bud Estate. Losing his last crowns at the races.
See? Wasn't that easy? Could have said so right away.
Alright. Definitely gonna have to find a warp spot.
Whoa! Don't touch me. Hey!
And while we're wait, where is it? I know we already talked to one of them. Oh no, it's because I think it's too late for the. Maybe I don't think he's shown up on the map outside of. All right, let's meditate. Just enough so it's so we can maybe try checking out the blacksmith. They're all freaking out about Geralt's appearance. Then he literally meditated and no one gave a shit. I'm just kind of curious because I know we bought a good sword from him beforehand. So I'm curious if we wanted to, would we be able to maybe get another one?
Welcome.
Show me your wares.
Show me what you have in stock.